TV18. Thanks for hanging out with us today. TV18 is more than just the morning show, so check us out all day long, and evening local stuff in the daytime, and evening adventure shows, stuff outside TV, some really great shows and movies and things that you can find.
I think I've seen some Warren Miller on
Thank
there.
you.
Right? Yeah.
Thank you. Tim's here hanging out with us. We're talking newspapers. Tell me what I got.
So you know, more in our collection, our newspapers.
Yeah.
And we have a huge newspaper collection. I mean,
Cool.
it's volumes and volumes.
Yeah.
But these are some of the most interesting.
Yeah.
So the Grand Lake Prospector, probably the only copies of the Grand Lake Prospector known to exist today.
Oh, wow.
And so, you know, that's another big deal. In fact,
how long was it in print?
So it started in 1882 when Grand Lake had captured the county seat from hot sulfur. So right away it gets into a lot of controversy.
Right.
So when you read through these, you see some of the events leading up to ultimately, well, you know, something not so good. You know, the Grand Lake Massacre.
Yes.
So the loss of our entire government because they killed each other.
Right.
Anyway, so
Grand
we've
Lake
got that.
Paper.
And, yeah. And
They all killed each other.
they all killed each other.
That's for another day.
So that's for another day. We've done that one before. So here's some more of the Grand Lake Prospector. And then I've got, this one. This is not an original. It's a photocopy, but of the North Park Miner. And this actually is after the Grand Lake Massacre. We see assassination, Honorable E.P. Weber and B. Day, the victims. And
so
of course, there were
crazy.
more victims than that, but you know, they focused on those two. Well, there were 4 directly from the massacre itself, you know, from that day, and then the sheriff committed suicide, and the undersheriff
ran away.
He ran away and may have been murdered, may have killed himself, or killed someone to take his place. So lots of possibilities.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it was pretty brutal.
I love the stamp.
Yeah.
Like just to see how how it was made.
So
That's
that
really
was from
neat.
the Grand Lake Prospector.
Very cool.
Durkee's, which is still around today. you know,
Okay.
spices and mustard and yeah. So.
And all this is at the museum.
All of this is at the museum in Hot Sulphur Springs.
Okay.
You know, I curate all of this.
Okay.
And you know, I love being able to open these things up for people on special occasions. I get a number of researchers, actually some big name researchers up there, such as Tom Noel from Denver, from History Colorado and the Denver Post, University of Colorado at Denver. I get a number of other researchers.
Little hidden gem, the
it
museum
is.
is.
And they're always amazed at just what a wealth our collections are as far as photos, manuscripts, and objects. So
big things in the museum right now these days?
Well, right now I've got the temporary exhibit for the 100th Middle Park Fair. Not the 100th anniversary, but the 100th literal fair. Because it was canceled 4 years over its history. So, yeah. So I've got an exhibit for that. And then I'm thinking in the fall of doing a history of ski art exhibit.
Very cool.
So I think that would be a lot of fun. And I'll probably pull some things out of my own personal collection, such as a poster that Otto Schutte recently gave me of him skiing out of the Moffat Tunnel. Really neat one.
Cool.
And, so a lot of people would remember Otto Schutte. So yeah, some really great stuff.
Very cool. And the website again?
GrandCountyHistory.org.
Cool. Find out all the museum information.
Everything Grand County History you find on that website. So.
Well, have fun at Hot Sulphur Days today.
I will.
Enjoy
I'm going to gun down that little twerp and take care of business.
A big thanks to one of our sponsors, Granby Chamber, the heart of something grand, GranbyChamber.com. Lots of things you can learn about staying in Granby. A couple farmers markets happening through the summer, all that kind of stuff at GranbyChamber.com. Coming up, we're headed to the Peak Brewery. I'm going to do a beer tasting in the morning because that's what we do.
Hey, maybe I should have one before I go and kill Texas Charlie.
We'll be back. Big thanks to Tim for coming on this show. See you soon.